Goddamn time. Oh, now it starts working. Fuck you, microphone. Not you, the viewer. Hi, viewers. Hello. We love you.
First thing you hear on stream, how you know you're home.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold please while I fix the fucking audio situation here.
Boy, can't wait to tune into the stream. Like,
Yeah,
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Go.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Okay, here we go. Hello, and welcome to the Tales of the Lawn. I'm Blue, and I know what I'm doing. This is a group of intrepid friends. You're now intrepid friends. I couldn't think of something better, and my brain panicked, and that's what came out of my mouth. My mouth took over, and that's what came out.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. We play D&D. I feel like it's been way longer than it's been.
2 weeks.
I'm like,
It's only been 2 weeks.
I know. I'm worse than when we took a month off. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my face. Like, fuck. Okay.
What is the first D stand for?
Dipshits. No, wait.
That's the game now.
That's what I should have named it. Okay, sorry. Okay. I got this. We got this. We're here now. We're here for this. Announcements. Things are cooler now here. Both literally and figuratively. In all senses of cooler. There's a winter storm, so please stay safe out there if you're in the winter storm. And if you're in the heat wave, stay cool, I guess, or just get fucked. I mean,
chill.
That's the thing with mine, so.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, can't help you there. Yeah, get your sweat on. You don't need a sauna.
I like that.
Get your sweat on.
You put that on a t-shirt.
We should put
It is
that on a t-shirt.
73 degrees at 8 p.m.
Oh,
here.
Seriously?
That is gross.
Okay, brag.
Like,
Man,
I'm happy about that.
Huge brag.
and this
My
is
favorite.
why I hate Texas.
You've never been to Texas.
No,
so
but I've lived north of Texas, and it was nice there.
Yeah, north.
Yeah, it was nice.
75 is best temp. Fight me.
No, 69.
67.
That's a funny number.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, but I live in like the 67, 69 zone. Yeah, that's where I live.
Yeah.
Well, close to
Standard.
68, just to be precise. All right. Anyways, last time on this great show, there was a big battle. We had a big battle in the underground. The party the Enlighteners had ventured underground or through a portal and found this huge underground temple. They explored it. They then ran into Tirsenda, the innkeeper and head priest, and also possible giant dickhead. And they had a big battle, which they then won. And that's pretty much where we are. Big battle. Everybody is in the middle of this large room you see before you. There is the door that you came from, which is covered up by this camera right here. It's right here. There's the door. This is where you came from. And then you have 3 doors on the far side. The biggest of which is the central door, which is a large door. The other 2 are so the center door is like a double wide, like a 10-foot long door. The other 2 are smaller doors. And that's pretty. It was an epic battle. It was great. That was fun. There was some almost death during it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, did we get a long rest?
No, I certainly did not.
We have not done any resting.
Nope.
We are like the,
Okay, yeah. First thing,
we're still in the middle of battle.
Yeah, there's been 0 rest. You guys have just
looting.
Wait, are we on 40?
40.
yes, this is 40.
Can we take a short rest?
Sure, absolutely. In case you're wondering, I called this episode Under Hillgarden. See, it's funny because it's Underhill Garden. Hill Garden, but also Underhill.
Mister.
See, I told you I'm punny. I'm the pun. That was my I'm the punniest
Yeah.
comment from earlier. That's what that's from. I make myself laugh. But yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay, I'm definitely not arcane recovery.
All right. Yeah, take your rest,
Thank you very much.
relax.
Which will be half of
Wait.
my levels. My total.
Are we doing a long rest or what are
7.
we doing?
So that
No,
4?
you can do a short rest.
Round up or
Yeah, round up.
4?
Mhm.
7.
So we're doing short rest.
You are taking a short rest. Is any of you keeping watch while it's do short rest?
I'll take first watch.
I mean, you only need a watch. It's just an hour, so.
Wait, I get health back from my short rest or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to
So you
pick
do
how many hit
dice.
points.
Yeah, you can spend hit dice to regain health.
You just have to pick how many you want
But
to
the whole
spend.
thing is that you can spend hit dice, but you can only expend the number of hit dice you have.
Which is equal to your spell, your character level.
And then you gain some of them back on long rests.
You gain half of them back.
Yeah.
Per long rest.
You roll hit dice, and that figures out how much you get back.
Fingers crossed.
We're using the rules that from the edition formerly known as 5e.
Oh wow.
Also, what's up, Icklehoof? Hello. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to not paying attention to chat again. I apologize. I had to break the fourth wall there for a hot second, though.
Okay.
Good lord.
All right. So you guys are rested. Take your hit points back. Whatever else you so need from this rest. And what do you guys want to do?
Not bad. Could be better, but not bad.
I would like to investigate the rocks we found at the
Okay.
end of the fight.
I would like. Okay, you're gonna make. I would like you to make 2 rolls.
Okay.
Just tell me the order you're gonna make them in. The first one is gonna be a Arcana, and the second one, I'm gonna say, is just gonna be a Investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do Arcana first.
Okay.
Okay. That's an 18
Okay.
on Arcana. And investigation is a 5.
5. Okay. These are from your Arcana, from your knowledge of Arcana. You get like a little tingle, like a little bit of hairs in the back of your neck stand up from these rocks, but nothing much really beyond that. It doesn't seem like they're any kind of magic item or anything.
Mhm.
But they seem to have magicalness. From your investigation, these rocks look a lot like a rock you're missing.
But none of them are quite bright, right?
Right, they're just a little off. Whether it be a different color, like a different pattern, different shaped eyes. Like, there's a little variation in each one, but they're
Okay.
all similar in what they are.
Okay. Feels very intentional.
Yes, these are like
Yeah.
yes, I would say yes. It is definitely intentional.
Awesome.
And then what were you saying, Casimir?
Tristan's body is here, right?
Yeah.
But is it still there, or did it like
No, it's still there.
didn't disintegrate or anything? Right?
No.
Is his hand still glowing red?
No,
Oh wait, 'cause Blaze chopped his hand off.
no.
What's it?
No.
No, you shot his hand off.
I just smacked with
And then he
it.
slapped him with it.
My power slap. Oh, I forgot about that. Everybody go watch power slap. It's really funny.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but his hand is not glowing. It's still like kind of wonky looking, like has different protrusions coming under the skin.
I can do a thing if we think it's useful. If we wanted to speak
What kind
to,
of thing?
if we wanted to speak to Tirsenda, then I can do that if we want to ask him questions. So I guess it depends on whether we think that A, if we have things we want to ask him, and B, if there are things that he doesn't have to tell us the truth. or or be specific. He can be vague. We could ask him questions. Maybe he'll be gloating and wanting to. I don't know. Anyone will ask him whatever he.
Like, what is
We
the
can
stash
ask him,
underneath the
yeah.
stash, damn it?
Like I feel like he won't tell us where the stash is, but he could probably confirm that he might confirm he's the highwayman, if he even knows what that means.
Right.
Like maybe if he's animating these bodies, he wants to gloat about it. So the spell also it doesn't say that he can refuse to answer questions, but it also doesn't say that he has to answer questions.
Right.
It's the thing. It
So
makes
it could
sound
just
more like
kind of
either he would give some general information or be a dick and like give something confusing.
sounds like it is more likely that it would just be a waste of a spell slot.
Yeah, but we could lord it over him when we defeated him in battle.
We could.
The gloating, the best part. We'll do the villain monologue after we kill him, so that nothing can go wrong.
It's perfect. Wait, are we the baddies?
That's how this campaign turns.
All our alignments flip to evil. Shit. Sam. Okay. We did loot his body, right?
No.
Oh, we found the stones in the statue.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can we loot his body? Can I search his body?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
I thought we had
Oh.
looted it before, but
Nope, it was not.
Anybody else want to give me a hand?
yeah, I can give you.
Do you want to roll, or do you want to?
Hold on one sec. What? Let me. Why can't I? There it is. Buttons. Okay. I can. Are we doing investigation?
Yeah.
I got 21.
Okay, I got 9.
Nice.
Okay, so with that, you find on his person and his complete dismembered hand. You find a ring without a setting. You find bits of religious text. And the book from which the bits of religious text came from. Obviously, he carried a holy book on him from your investigation. You also find 30 gold. And you find another curiously painted rock.
Curiously painted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna toss the rock to, or well, I guess show the rock to Sleeve or whoever has all the
Doesn't-
stuff.
Same trend with this rock.
Okay, not the rock, but
No, not the rock.
A rock.
But this one, so this time, the paint on this rock, the pattern, everything is perfect except the shape of the rock, which is proportionally larger to.
damn it.
So the rock is like it fits the same way into your send a hand as yours would fit in yours.
So close.
What do you mean by no setting? Without setting, is it just like a ring that's got like what looks like a place for a setting and there's nothing in it, or is
That
it like
is
a
correct.
just
Yes.
Okay.
It is. You pulled it off his finger. It's a ring that formerly had a setting, and the setting is gone from.
That was what started glowing, right?
Hmm?
That was what started glowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ritual cast detect magic to see if it's magical?
Sure. It was magical.
Figures.
You
more?
You get like traces of, when an item is next to magic,
Mhm.
but nothing
Great.
nothing more than that out of. You do note, however, all of the rocks that Sleeve has been collecting do just very faintly have a glimmer to them as well.
What kind of magic?
Alchemic.
Well, nothing in the ring now, but all these rocks seem to be a little bit vaguely magical. Vaguely
I
alchemical.
knew it.
Do the rocks mean something to you, Sleep?
Okay, so yes, but not these ones. That one is really, really, really close, but it's just a little too big.
What he had.
What are we looking for?
Interesting.
The rock, coloring wise.
I described the rock. It's got googly eyes. His name is Felix.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, completely unrelated to what is this rock and why is it important to you?
Before I went out adventuring, I have a baby brother. His name's Dwight. He made me this rock when he was at school, and he wanted me to keep it with him. And then my esteemed colleagues from the last group I was in decided I had been doing a little bit too much treasure hunting, let's call it.
Mhm.
And one of them definitely took it from me
Oh, no.
when I wasn't paying attention and denied it, and then they kicked me out. So trying to find him.
Got it. Okay.
That's awful. They seem like a bunch of
Okay.
hypocrites. I'm being honest.
like police,
Fucking narcs.
Yeah.
so they could fuck right off.
Just wanted to check to understand what I was looking for. Got it.
Oh, we'll definitely keep our eye out. See if we can find it. We will, love to help you with that.
Thank you. But these are all very good rocks. They're just not Felix.
Yeah, I mean, no point in ditching a good rock now, is there? Might as well hold on to them.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to these ones.
Well, shit. So we went through a portal.
Mhm.
Visited this guy's probably bedroom. Didn't find anything that interesting. Went through that alchemy room. Didn't find nothing much except a weird potion, which I wrote down what it was. No, meditative trance. Got chased out of the church, cathedral,
Yep.
sanctuary,
Mm-hmm.
and then beat up a bunch of statues. Nothing else. Is there anything else in this room to like investigate?
No, there's not. This room is pretty bare. There's bare stone walls. Um, stone and sand floor.
Well, I mean, I guess we gotta keep looking around in case there's more down here. I doubt with the size of this sanctuary that he was doing this whole gig alone. Seems like they're anticipating a lot of people showing up for churches. I guess we press on. We came through that far single door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I drag his body into the corner just so it's like out of the way? Just
Sure.
so in case, in case people start showing up for church.
You have to take the body
Exactly.
and fling it in the pile.
It's in case people start showing up for church. They'll see his murdered
Handless
corpse. Yeah.
corpse.
Yeah.
I drag his body into this corner here.
Sure.
And tuck it in that corner. And then can I take his hand and lay it on his chest? But when I do that, can I like middle finger?
Sure. Absolutely. So forever, eternally flipping off the rest of the world. Jacinda lies
Amazing.
in repose in the corner of the room.
For now, let me read his mind. How rude of him.
All this could have been avoided.
All right, well, 3 doors. What are we thinking?
Again, middle one's big, 2 side ones are smaller.
Do they have doors on them?
Yep.
Yeah, he like shut up or something, didn't he? We walked in or.
Yep.
Can I tug on this one?
Which one? You jiggle the lock. Jiggle the knob, it is locked.
Well, shit.
Sleep.
I'm on it.
Hey, friend.
First, I check it for traps.
Oh,
Yeah, go and roll an investigation.
look at us learning.
Okay. 13.
13, alright. It does not appear to be trapped.
Excellent. Then I'm gonna unlock it.
Alright. Roll a sleight of hand.
12.
Well, it takes you a little bit. But you do manage to eventually, and the door swings open. In front of you is that one. So, excuse me. You guys see a hallway that extends and like 20 feet and slopes downwards before taking a left turn, like a 90-degree turn, and just disappearing.
We just peek through the other ones, just see if there's anything weird
Visible.
immediately. Yeah.
Are all the doors made of the same material?
The big one is made of this of stone, kind of like the one that you guys walked through to get into this room. Actually,
Okay.
exactly the same as the one you walked through to get into this room. Then the 2 side doors are wood.
Okay. Which one do we want to try next, guys?
I guess just go in order.
Okay.
All right. The middle door, as you go, you push it and it just swings open. And
Oh,
in
nice.
front of you is this is a fairly large cave you can see, and it is fairly well lit for a good ways back, and you can see the same kind of paintings that have dominated much of the rooms you've come through up to this point. Just frescoes of the Guardian's life and the different avatars of the Guardian and kind of all the deeds attributed to the Guardian. Towards the end of that tunnel, you actually notice that the very carved and smooth walls become significantly less so, and Casimir being a dwarf, you would actually be able to tell that the end of this passage is actually a lava tunnel.
Interesting. So natural.
At least the end of it. The rest of it is definitely carved, but whether it was carved, it looks like it was carved into the same lava flow. So there's probably a huge tunnel that went under here, and this whole thing was carved into it. You see much igneous rock. My
Ooh.
vocabulary word of the day.
Well,
Igneous
It's like
yeah.
That's very 7th grade of you.
Mhm.
you didn't write it on the whiteboard for the rest of the class.
Oh, my apologies. I should do that next time. Watch there actually be words on it next
There
time.
better be,
Listen,
or I'm not coming.
my whiteboard is being prepared for the Women's World Cup in the
Bless
summer.
us.
Yes.
Bless us, oh Alex Morgan.
It ended. The game ended 2-1.
Anyways,
Well, looks like a front door we found here. About door number 3.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Wow.
I'll use it anyway. I was gonna hold the axe while I'm like,
I mean, here's your real axe. It just doesn't fit in your hand yet. You have to glue this into your hand.
hold
And
on,
also
hold on.
Little tiny hatchet man.
Oh,
So,
a
yeah.
little more.
Yeah, it's a little more appropriate to the size.
Nice.
So this little
Yeah.
hatchet.
I also have your real shield here. It just also needs to be finished.
So sick.
Gosh. Amongst that was an announcement that I totally forgot. First of all, sponsor us, please. And
Just
so I can spend more time making
3D
shit.
printer.
And also,
Not even money. Just send us the
yeah, send us 3D printers and
Send us
filament
filament.
and
just filament.
resin
That's all we need.
and
I'm gonna take a sign and stand on the parkway that says 3D filament.
yeah, just collect 3D filament for people. Yeah, so
We'll
that's part of
work
the
for
improvements.
3D.
That's basically what I feel like I'm doing sometimes. It's just like, you know. Anyways, where were we?
Door number 3.
Yes, door number 3. Okay. You jiggle the handle, it is again locked.
Is door number 3 the yellow one or the yellow?
The
and pink
right
one?
The
side
red.
one. Or the
Maroon top.
Got it. Looks yellow and pink.
Gotta check this one for traps also.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Look at you. Laser pointer.
Yeah, I have more. Hold on.
19.
Yeah, give me.
Lightsaber battle.
Oh, okay.
19 on the investigation roll.
19, okay. You definitely feel as though this door is not trapped.
Hooray. Okay, gotta unlock it.
All right. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
That is a dirty, nasty 20.
All right. You this time easily, like
My
seconds.
favorite
You basically
kind.
like touch the door, and the lock and you just push it open. This time it's a mirror of the other side, except instead of descending downwards, it actually ascends upwards before hitting a 90-degree and disappearing.
Hmm.
Well, it seems like left and right's a little more interesting in the middle.
Makes sense.
Shine in your eye like a voodoo doll.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, anybody have any opinions or?
What did
you
the
get
middle
to
one
voice
I think-
drops, or-
straight to lava, right?
It didn't go
Not like a lava, like a cave, like an old abandoned, like a
situation.
natural lava tunnel that didn't have lava in it, but lava formed it. Is what
Yeah. like a great many years ago, around the time of Yellowstone's eruption. There was once lava.
We're under Wyoming.
Yeah. You're under. You find yourself in the distant land of Wyoming.
So you said what?
Mig.
3 goes down or up?
That
Right.
side.
Yeah.
That side goes up. That side goes down. I'm like
So-
blindly pointing.
Left goes up.
Left goes down. Right
Left
goes
goes
up.
down.
Goes down.
Right goes up.
Sorry, I'm just making notes and I missed the first part.
Really? No, wait. Actually, this makes no. I should. Make it more confusing.
It's fine. Just checking.
This is fine.
This is fine. It sucks not being in the room.
All right.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
no. Now you see it from my perspective. Is that what I wanted you to see?
I mean,
No, I wanted you
not-
to
You
see
can
it.
describe it though. Right? You're like.
yeah,
you're
that's
not-
fine. I don't mind
No,
it being
that's-
upside down. I just need to know contextually what I'm looking at because it's, you know.
No, that's
So it-
correct. And then I'll see what it is.
Yeah, whatever you did before was fine. I didn't mind it. I just need to know. I just can't see the cut if there's difference in the colors of the tops of those things or what. So
Unfortunately, at this moment in time, yes, because they're made of
Oh.
Legos.
okay, so I was even backwards. So it was backwards for me. Oh no, rip. R.I.P.
Suddenly, one of the tunnels collapsed.
Oh no! Hold on.
Why we can't have nice tunnels.
Yeah, we can't have nice tunnels apparently.
So technically, the
my
left
man.
the left side is the
No. Hold on. It was correct before. It just didn't flip properly.
Ah.
And now I need to transform, rotate 180 degrees. There we go. Now
You
you
have-
see it as I see it.
I see. Okay.
But that's not what I want. I want you to see it as you would see it at the table. So I need to unrotate it.
Oh,
You don't have the Lego separator tool?
I do.
Don't it?
In the box that's next to color.
Color.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So
that
when you
now-
have like 2 small single bricks like this, it like lasts like a bottle opener kind of. Is the only way I can
Oh,
think to,
Can you like move the image up a little because it's being cut off at the bottom, where there's like a camera in the view and there's the
Yeah. Unfortunately,
the tour.
Yeah. The only way I can do it is by.
Because it was fine before, and then you did something and it messed it up.
No, this camera was still in the. Sorry, everybody.
Oh.
Okay. And now zoom.
All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's.
it's not like the Legos talking.
Somewhere. It's probably in the. Oh, there's no more yellow box. It's in there
Give me
somewhere.
one. I'll be
You
BRB.
should give up because it does not at all matter. But
No, it does not. I'm entertained by your tenacity. That makes you feel better. I'm tickled.
I can just use my pen anyway. Got one idea.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a couple in there. You might need two.
No pieces went flying. No people were harmed in the production of this Lego separation.
that's in the next puzzle. It's not trying to figure something out. It's just it gives us a bunch of Legos.
Alright, what were you trying to do now?
I was going to put the yellow on it as a little bit more clear. We're literally about to leave this room, so it's not.
Yeah,
It does not matter. But yeah,
I also
I think
like to
yellow.
have more I meant to have more pieces for this, but I do not have more parts, so you're just gonna have to deal with this.
All right.
I'm back.
Ayana, left or right?
Yellow.
Going left.
Okay.
Going down.
The one that's all yellow. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, we're going down.
Who's headless?
Whose head did you
Headless,
pull
not
off?
headless, just hairless.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh yeah. I
Sleeve may have
keep
lost
meaning
her
to-
hair.
Hold on. While we have Sleeve hair off, let me just get the. I apologize, Sleeve.
Well, we have sleeves.
Sleeve,
here.
You're good.
are you left-handed or right-handed?
Lizzie is right-handed. Sleeve, I think, is also probably going to be right-handed just because it's
There we go.
Sleeve.
easier.
Appropriately handed.
No, we are just on a roll.
There. Some super glue for the head of Sleeve. Hold pressure
Yay.
for 30 seconds.
Oh.
All right. As part of your battle, you had to be repaired by super glue.
Your wig flew off.
Yeah. Your exquisite hair just floats above your head now, until it's super glued back down. Okay, no, seriously.
All right, we're going down.
All right. So you go to the down.
Go to the down.
Is it dark or is it lit?
It's dimly lit.
Hashtag lit.
After this staircase that goes at least 2 floors down, you hit a stone door.
All right, Sleeve, you're up again.
All right. Checking for traps.
It is not trapped. Oh,
Oh, awesome.
sorry.
You don't even have to roll.
I don't have to roll. It's not trapped. It's also not locked.
Hey, guys, you might be tricky.
Oh, okay. Well,
Whatever your
there we go.
investigation was, it's not trapped or locked. I just gave that to you.
As
Hooray!
we just head down the stairs, the door just swings open on its
I want to make it look like it was locked, like I was doing something. Be like, oh wow, so good at this.
Okay, roll a performance check.
Approval.
Incidentally, performance is going to be better than investigation, probably. Hey, that's a 14.
Okay, yeah, everybody, you are super impressed. Sleeve is like a fucking ace.
This is why it's nice to have you around, Sleeve.
It's good to
One
be
of the
here.
many reasons.
You're just
You're
crushing through doors and
All right,
Mhm.
going through.
there you go.
Give a warning.
Oh yeah, today's episode was brought to us by this mead that we are drinking. Like
No
madmen.
name dropping. We're not actually brought.
Yeah, we're not actually brought to you by them, so we're not going to show
Hashtag
you
not a
the name.
sponsor.
Yeah, hashtag.
Hashtag not mad.
Although you should totally go there because they're a fantastic meadery, but
Sponsor us. We'll play D&D.
yeah. Oh my god, that's what an idea. That would be great. So bring your friends so we can play D&D at a meadery. Because we get their sponsorship because you all love us. Okay. Anyways, okay, so you go down, the door swings open. After Sleeve doctors it. Inside this room it's just lined with cells. So you see cell door after cell door after cell door. You see a total of 7 cells on either side. So total 14.
Do any of them have anybody in them?
Actually, they seem to have hybrid animals.
Cool.
Each one has a different combination of animals. Roll an investigation check while you're, or, I mean, you don't have to.
I would like to investigate.
But you're gonna investigate
Oh,
that.
that's pretty good. That's like a 23.
Okay.
Yep.
So, next to every door is a little alcove, and each of those has another one of these the pet rocks in them. and they are
Starts with
all.
the alchemist.
These ones are a little bit less close to the original. They're
Mhm.
more random. Like there's multiple features that are different this time. But there are there are much more. There's you can collect up to 14 if you so decide. The last two, actually, sorry, you can collect up to 12. Last two, there are these weird misshapen creatures just laying on the floor. One in each of the last two cells, covered in scales, but they don't appear to be alive. And there are no pet stones in either of these doors. The other ones, in order, on your left is a goat turtle hybrid. On your right is a snake turtle hybrid. Then on your left is a cat goat hybrid. Then on your right is a dog snake hybrid. Then on your left is a lion monkey hybrid. On your right is a dog turtle hybrid. On your left is an eagle mountain lion hybrid. On your right is a wolf mountain lion hybrid. On your left is a snake cat hybrid. On your right is a cow goat hybrid. On your left is a monkey snake hybrid. And finally on your right is a fox rabbit.
Yeah, the
Do
eagle
any of
mountain
them
lion
look
one is-
friendly?
Do any of them look friendly? I mean, they all look like wild animals who've been, or, tamed animals who've been.
Animal handling? Oh, I have a +3.
Okay.
Roll an animal handling just to see if any of them look friendly.
All right. I know we're all trying to pet these animals.
I just want to cuddle. 17?
Okay.
Good.
13.
Okay. With the 17.
I got 16.
Okay, 16. Okay. Actually, let me start.
Cut out. Stream cut out.
What?
Back.
You died.
What?
Oh, we're back.
Are we back?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Thank you. I did not get any downtime.
Are we? Oh shit!
You just scare the shit out of yourself.
I didn't hear anything, so I turned the volume up more. Let's see.
What did we miss? The dog snake is a little creepier. It's got a snake head on the body of a dog with that snake tail. Yeah, those could all be, lion monkey probably not so much because of the lion body, the howler monkey head, kind of creepy.
I don't get it. That this guy's whole deal has been all about following the rules. Why is he trying to change up the rules of these animals? Doesn't seem very orderly. That's the only thing down here.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, sorry. No, there's more. There's a few workbenches. All of them seem very well used. Like they're stained with various objects. Roll an investigation check as you explore this room.
25.
25. Okay.
Well, in the opposite direction.
3. Oh, ouch. Sleeve or Blaze. Are you guys also investigating?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Investigation. Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
20.
I got a 10.
Nice. Okay. So you guys find workbenches stained with various fluids, some vials of red liquid, and you guys are like playing with it. Obviously the chimera creatures. You guys notice as you're in this room, that every once in a while, one of these chimeras like speaks with like this very, like it's just like a bark or something, but then it sounds like weirdly human for a second, like you can almost catch a word or two, and then it like goes back to being just animal sounds. And then you find some books.
Yes.
With the dirty 20 and a 25, you guys find 4 books. You find Thermodynamics of Liquid Earth, The Secondary Effects of Viscous Fluid, Furnaces, Forges, and Ovens Throughout the World, 27 Uses of Everyday and Not So Everyday Items. Those are your 4 books.
Right with the viscous fluids.
These are
Yeah.
secondary effects of viscous fluid.
Thermodynamics of
Thermodynamics of liquid earth.
mixing books.
Well,
Liquid Earth. I'm taking all the books.
Okay, sure. Mark those 4 books in your inventory.
Secondary effects of viscous fluids.
Viscous liquid. Sorry.
Liquid.
Yep.
Books.
Mm-hmm. Fluids would have been smarter, but you know.
And was the middle one?
Furnaces, forges, and ovens throughout the world.
Furnaces. Forges. Ovens. In secondary uses of common items.
27 uses of everyday, and then in parentheses, and not so everyday items.
cool. That sounds like it might be helpful for our lava hallway.
Always can use more books.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity,
Sure.
what is the likelihood, I guess, that I know anything about this as it is? I'm like a fire elemental, and it's like a liquid, hot, molten.
Like, what would you know about lava?
Yeah. Is there, I mean, I don't know if this makes any sense, but
You know that lava is hot
okay.
and it comes out of volcanoes.
Okay. So I wouldn't know much about it then. Got it.
I mean, you just know general stuff about lava.
Okay.
And I tried to pick the lock on the. I'm assuming it's locked. Is the dog goat locked into its?
So it is. So
Goat
there is
cat?
like a portcullis or like a door blocking. You want the goat cat or do you want the
I
dog?
would like goat cat.
Okay. I want the goat cat.
Yes.
All right. So there's a portcullis. You do find that there's like a lever next to it that you assume would open it. If that is what you wanted to do.
Does this goat cat look aggressive?
With your animal handling?
I would like to stick my fist through the.
Right.
It's gonna kind of like close to the outside so I can pull it back when it tries to bite me.
Roll a dexterity saving throw. Great.
You just.
That's above a 10. That's an 11.
Okay, so you stick your fist through the door, trying to get the attention of this cat goat.
Where the cat go?
I'm that cartoon cat dog.
Yeah. One side's a goat, one side's a cat.
Not quite how this is. This is like full like head body of a goat, but then
Soft little toe beans of a
yeah,
cat.
toe beans of a cat. So this thing stretches like a cat and kind of creep crawls towards you,
So cute.
and then pounces. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
Okay. That is 10 points of damage.
How many points?
Can you describe the cat
Full.
snake to me?
The cat snake it looks like a full cat, except for the tail. And the tail is like the front half of a snake.
House cat size?
So he's got a snake head for a tail?
Yep.
Oh, I was hoping it was like a snake body with a cat's head, because could you imagine like the cuddles?
Oh,
Oh,
Slytherin
so
on
much
wraps
fun.
around. Oh.
Just wrap around you.
It's like this, like wrapped around you.
Like just stares into your eyes. Like
Yeah.
the snake from Jungle Book.
Is it from
Hypnotizes you and just wraps around you.
All right, there's a rabbit fox in here, right?
There is
Yeah.
a rabbit fox. This thing, okay, imagine a fennec fox. Now
The
imagine
cutest
that
animal
fennec
in the
fox with
entire
rabbit
world.
ears.
Oh my god,
Yes.
I love him.
We should and a little cotton button tail.
Oh,
Ah!
So not even a fox tail, just a little cotton ball butt.
I don't want to
Perfect
get tits on
boy.
his body.
I think it's adorable. I just Googled it.
you
And,
think
it's
I'm
so cute.
hungry?
Yeah, fennec
Cat
foxes are great.
snake?
And they already have like rabbit ears.
It was too far out.
No,
are
but
more rabbit.
rabbiter.
More rabbit.
Yeah, they're more elongated and less square. More floppy.
Fuzzy.
So cute.
Sounds cute.
Can I like
Is it?
Go ahead. What are you doing?
And I,
just stick my little finger through the
It's gonna like chomp on you.
on the box rabbit?
What's your animal handling?
The check I made before
Yeah, what was
was
that
a
again?
13.
13. Okay, roll another animal handling.
15.
Okay. You poke your finger in, and the rabbit fox notices you, but makes no further attempt to harass you in any way, shape, or form.
I'm gonna get up close to the rabbit fox.
Okay.
I want to be friends with it.
Okay.
I attempt to befriend the rabbit fox.
All right. Roll an animal handling. Just out of curiosity, you grabbed all the pet rocks, right?
Yeah.
Roll that check with advantage.
8. Okay, first one is a 19, and the second one is an 11. So we're going 19.
19. Okay.
Can I cast guidance on her before she does that?
Sure.
Okay, so add a
We really-
you're gonna add a d4. Roll. For sleep.
+1, so dirty 20.
Okay. So you come up to the bars, and the rabbit fox comes up to you. Fox rabbit fox. The creature comes up to you, and just seems to like brush up against the bars next to you. Tries to-
I've done it. I'm a
Dog.
friend.
Yeah, it does seem to be interested in being your friend.
Like,
Hooray!
ditch all these adventures and just start a zoo in this world. Fantasy zoo simulator.
Fantasy zoo.
The metaverse.
Yeah.
He bought a fantasy zoo.
Just the door is still closed on this. Just so you know, the door is still shut
Yeah.
on
Okay.
the rabbit fox.
Can we open it and adopt it?
Good zoo.
Can we
I
open
mean,
the
yeah.
door?
I just wanted to, make sure we're all on the same. But yeah, you can absolutely open the door.
No, I think everybody's 100% on board with.
We want
Yeah, I
This
opened the door.
fox.
Okay.
The guilt-
Yeah, it is like it definitely likes you.
Oh my god.
Yay!
You have a little rabbit fox. That,
Oh.
that is very.
What do we name it?
How do you what?
What are we gonna name it?
It's a good name. What about Peter?
Peter the rabbit fox. Cute.
That is cute. Peter Rabbit.
Peter Fox.
Uh-huh.
Musician.
Rabbit Fox. The fantastic Mr. Peter Rabbit Fox.
All right.
Rabbit fox. I love it.
All right. So, Sleeve, you can add a rabbit fox named Peter.
Yay!
With your animal handling, as you call it Peter, it does seem to perk up and listen to you.
Oh my god. This is the best day ever.
Cute.
So you now have a rabbit fox. And your rabbit fox has stats that you will eventually get one day.
Sweet.
What if Tears
How many pounds is the rabbit?
I can't judge
Is it
animal.
tiny?
Like, is it
it's
tiny
like-
where it could
how-
like
how
ride
big
on
is
her
ours?
shoulder?
Ours is 7 pounds.
Yeah, okay, so
She's
about
a
that.
tiny cat.
Okay, so small enough that he could like.
Like
Sit on your
pounds.
shoulder.
It barely feels like she's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe Arya's an old cat. She's so small.
What if Tears Santa's job was to feed these guys and then we killed them?
Then we should feed Tircenda to the animal so he can finish doing his
Mm.
job.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
I don't want to eat meat.
What would
Tircenda
Carol
blows.
Baskins do?
What would Carol Baskins do? Oh my god.
She's
Oh,
We're going full
she's in
ego
this
terror.
world.
Yeah.
Complete unrelated thing, but related to Carol Baskin. Did you know that her husband's like alive?
What?
He's rumored to be in Costa Rica, right? Or Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
he
I-
might be alive.
I think
Oh, he
he's in
is.
the belly of a tiger.
100%, apparently.
Oh wow.
Anyways, back to this rabbit fox and Tircenda's dead body.
Peter!
Peter.
Peter Rabbit Fox. I love the incredible.
So you
Peter
now
Rabbit Fox.
have one rabbit fox.
Cute.
Here's
Better
the
not slow-
dilemmas. I feel
Better
like
not slow us down.
we don't want to leave the rest here. We don't have to take them all with us forever. But I feel like I don't want to leave the rest here. But I also can't think of a way to get them all out of here without them eating us or each other.
What if they have their own little civil war?
Yeah.
Mm.
They're probably going to eat each other for real.
The ones that are part snake are going to team up.
I flipped through this 27 uses of everyday and not so everyday items and see if there's anything about animal handling.
Okay, so as you flip through this book, imagine, if you will, a 5-minute crafts video, but in book format.
So just the stupidest book.
Yeah. It was like you can use a hammer to climb a wall, and you can use a bowl to stand on if you just need like an extra couple inches of height.
One bowl per foot.
Yeah, that's exactly it. 1 bowl per foot. You can tie, if you need to make a horse sound, you can tie 2 bowls to your feet and walk around and make your friends think you have a huge horse.
Somebody.
No, this is useless.
It is, in fact.
I'm definitely gonna keep it. I'm definitely gonna keep that book.
Because even in imaginary worlds, we cannot get away from the bullshit of 5-minute crafts.
5-minute crafts.
Well, shit. What did the? Okay, if the goat dog bit me,
Okay. No, the goat cat bit you.
the goat cat, I'm gonna. I don't know what's the team? What's our vibe here? What are we? What are we thinking? Are we ditching?
I mean, I'm perfectly content with our little rabbit fox friend.
We can always come back when we're all
We can
done
always come
and
back,
let them
yeah.
loose, but like close one door behind us so they can't like fully, nip after
Yeah.
a few.
I'll throw them like
Yeah.
jerky or something. I don't know, like rations. Right?
Smart.
We'll throw them
I'll give them
here
each a piece
sometime.
of jerky.
We can all like split a ration amongst the
Yeah.
Sure.
here.
All right. Are we trying the other way now?
All right, so you go through the right door. All right, this one leads up. And this path actually leads you to a study.
Is it just one floor up?
It's actually the mirror of the other side.
Okay, so
But
two
instead of
floors
going
up.
2 floors, yeah, it's 2 floors up. So Casmer, because you're used to underground structures, you would know that this space is directly above the altar.
Oh.
In this space, it's actually quite simple. There's a simple desk. There's a mirror. It is smaller than the other one that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
That you went through. There's a desk with some stuff on it and a mirror
Another magic mirror.
and a chair. By this point, your detect magic would probably have worn off.
Yeah. I can cast it again.
Up to you if you want to spend the time doing it.
I'll do that. Yeah. Does anyone else want to check out the desk while I'm doing that? It takes like 10 minutes.
Whoever is looking at the desk, roll an investigation check.
Okay, I am rolling. Small investigation. 13.
13. All right. So yeah, there's a single letter. There's a letter and a rock on the desk. The letter is this one, the prop that wrote.
Naturally.
Irritated pup. Yeah, I just have to. I'm just gonna. This is fine.
Oh, did your wax seal not seal with the wax?
It did not. Okay. Okay. And what? Yeah. So there's the letter, and there's another pet rock there. This one again different.
Hmm.
But this one is another one that is very closely modeled to the original, but a different size. Like even same shape rock, just a different size.
Get closer. Probably, maybe.
Okay, so as you finish your detect magic, you get divination magic on the mirror.
Interesting. I stare deep into it.
Sure. It's you stare deep into your own eyes.
Alright, fine. I will ritual cast identify on it.
This is a scry mirror. It is linked to another mirror. Because typically these have page. Sorry, it's very small writing.
It is, but I'm just taking a picture so I can post it in thingy thingy.
Oh yeah.
There's something called Discord. I have a brain.
For those of us who are
Absolutely.
not in the room.
Yes.
So not a scry on anything mirror. A scry on the other mirror.
So there are 2 ways. You would know that there's 2 ways this can be used. One, it can be used to scry on a very specific object, usually one that is tethered to or connect to. Well, it's usually and/or connect to another mirror.
Okay.
This one does both of those things.
Okay.
So it's connected to somebody. You don't know who, but it is connected to somebody, and it is connected to another mirror.
Wait, so it scries on the person?
Yep.
Like, not that person can scry with it, but that mirror can scry on the person.
Correct.
Do I know who?
Nope.
I'm identifying? Do I know how to activate it?
with the identify spell, I forgot to do the voice and everything. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I get,
Ah.
like how to use them.
This is an identify or a scry mirror. It is usually tethered to a person and slash or another scrying mirror. This one has both. Without using it, unless you are the one who designed it or had it made, there's no way to know who it is set to scry on or scry to, unless activated. There are different sequences that will activate the scry.
Like gems again.
Yep, gems on both. There are gems on both sides.
How many?
This has been another use of the identify spell.
How many gems?
There's 2 gems actually.
2 gems?
2 gems.
Can I touch one and then the other?
So as you touch one, the mirror starts turning cloudy, and as you touch the other, it just goes back to being
That's just the first one.
there's one on the left and one on the right.
On the left.
Okay. So the mirror turns cloudy, and you actually see in a very familiar room with a door with the sign of the Guardian on it. Corin. He appears to be.
Wait. How long has it been since we last saw him?
I
I did hide him from
I'd say. Oh yeah, you
8
did.
hours.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay. Sorry, I take that back. I totally forgot about that.
I did suspect it might be him.
Yeah, you see nothing. It turns cloudy, and you see nothing.
I'm not getting seated.
Nothing happens. I
Couldn't feel my reception down here.
Yeah, apparently.
Can I touch the other one? The right?
So you touch the right one, and the screen goes clear again, turns into mirror. You touch it again, it starts waving like ripples. You just see ripples and ripples and ripples.
Is it a big enough mirror we can't take it with us? Could we take it with like how?
It is. It's not a 4-length mirror, but it is a larger
Okay.
mirror. It's gonna be tough to carry with you.
Interesting.
It's still rippling like water.
Well, what do they have out for our friend? Well, I guess I don't officially know it's Corin. Oh, seems broken.
Still rippling.
Okay. Touch it.
The rippling.
The ripple.
Are you gonna poke it? Are you
You
gonna poke
reach
it?
your hand out.
Wait. Okay, I already said it. I gotta touch the
Okay.
mirror.
You reach your hand out slowly, inching closer and closer and closer, and then you touch the cold surface of the mirror.
Interesting.
It's still rippling.
Well, that's weird. Wait, what does that letter say? Should we read it aloud?
Yeah, you want to? It's long.
Oh God.
And in tiny cursive red font.
It is in tiny cursive red font.
All for chat's sake.
Somebody who was a giant dick wrote that letter.
It says, Father Chisenda, I commend you for continuing your research in spite of the many setbacks. Your breakthroughs have always been worth the wait. Please do continue your research of these soul rocks, as you call them. I am impressed with the current breakthroughs. I would have never expected a simple stone could stabilize these creatures. Once you are done with your investigations, please do send us the original stone. Special stone. We're quite interested to see the original article. Also, I applaud your methods to increase faith in our Lord Father. Your ingenuity is being brought to other areas, and the results are simply wonderful. Even your simplest actions help our faith spread. More importantly is the main reason I must write this letter. We have several questions pertaining to the traitor you discovered. Do you have any more information on the traitor? Somehow the trader managed to get word of your temple to the guild in area. As you know, this is the most concerning and needs more investigating. The council wants your attention focused on finding and rooting out this traitor. To this end, we are also sending you an inquisitor. They are finishing a mission and will be joining you shortly thereafter. Let us know immediately when they arrive. Provide them with any accommodations and supplies they need. You will be reimbursed for all costs as per usual. Nothing is to be withheld. You are the lead on this investigation, but do not hesitate to use the Inquisitor for whatever task you need completed. They are assigned to aid you. Once more, I repeat, find the traitor. Finding the traitor is your top priority at this time. One last thing, be on the lookout for a group from area. They are comprised of 2 humans, a mage and a fighter, a dwarven cleric, a half-orc artificer, a half-elf blade dancer, and an elf genasi ranger. The group you described seemed close, but I don't think they're the same group. Your father's name, Brother A, First Council. P.S. Thank you for recommending those mercenaries. They are quite skilled, and your tutelage is readily apparent in them all. They have been sent to the Inquisitors, and as of the time of writing, they are top of their group and on fast track for promotion to full Inquisitor. Not known for brevity, this group, are they? Well,
Oh.
So by the way,
8 feet away.
Even has a wax seal.
It does. It does have a not wax seal. Yes.
And then this damn eye. I guess you got a picture.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, it didn't work. My
guess now we know they're called soul stones. And it seems like it's what's keeping the animals
and there,
in their forms. So we gotta keep Peter's soul stone.
Peter the rabbit fox.
Oh my god, so cute. Can't.
Oh, it's like a Pokemon.
It's like a Pokemon. It's a little fox fire starter.
Oh,
It's
Is it a fire starter?
picturing that one.
starts with a V, right?
no, it's Fennec.
It's Fennekin. Yeah, Fennekin.
Yeah, Finnegan.
Oh my god. Cute.
My favorite fire starter.
So cute.
I say of many fire starters, but yeah, no, one of my favorites.
Elf blade dance.
I'm a big fan of Flake Coco. Most recent game.
Oh, yes.
He's so cute and good.
I need to play more of that. Then we need to play this group.
And
What
my
is it?
little
Yes.
Sprigatito. Like definitely.
Talk about
100%.
Scarlet and Violet.
I thought-
I did spend 2 hours restarting the game so I could get a cute little girl cat. It's pretty
I
cute.
have
It
accidentally
did take forever.
caught several shinies.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And there's like this weird alternate form of the Tauros. I don't think it's shiny, but it's like a weird alternate form.
The buffalo?
Yeah, buffalo guy.
It might be a new one. Or like a different.
No, there's like a form of him.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay.
like I also caught like a variant of that form. I'll have to show you.
Listen, all I'm saying is if we go back downstairs, we could go to the rest of the animals and we could catch them all. And then we'll party and just turn this into a Pokemon RPG.
Not to be like an a-hole, but you definitely forgot Sleeve on this list of people in the group.
No, I did not forget sleep.
The
I think you need to try again at that list.
Is it
everybody on there because she's the half elf. What do you say, blade something?
Blade
Blade
dancer.
dancer?
Human. Okay.
But that's not. She's a halfling.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody glitched out for like a solid minute and a half there, so I didn't hear anything.
There's not a
Oh,
halfling.
that was
huh?
like the whole letter. How much of the what part of the
Awesome.
letter did you get to?
Did you hear the letter when I was reading the letter?
No,
Oh. Did you get a picture
no,
of the
it
letter?
glitched on me.
Please don't make me read it again.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like she's on there to me. That's fine.
They
I
might not
will.
have known that she was in part of the group yet.
Yeah. So I will say once more as your hint. Read who's on the letter. Like look at who's on the letter again.
They do talk about a traitor,
Mhm.
and they talk about our group, which is Rudolph, and Ayana, and me, Casimir, and Tor.
Is it Ayana?
The fighter? The human fighter? Oh, wait.
Then there's 2 people missing. So maybe this just doesn't include them because they were not there when this was written. Because it's Casimir, Rudolph, Torque, me, and Riley and Slimway. But Sleeve and
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Ayana
that's.
are not
wait,
listed
that-
on here.
That's weird. Right. Hold on. It's like you see the dwarf.
Yeah, because
Dwarf.
Yep.
Because it was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm the same height as
Anyways. Maybe it's not
Riley.
important.
Wait, okay, so seems like these people knew us from our previous adventures
Yes.
when we did not have our newest and best members.
Aw.
So yeah, so it's Riley and Rudolph and Casimir and Torque and Selenway and Blaze.
So
We're known. A little concerned about this talk about Inquisitors as well and mercenaries being sent there. I wonder if that's your old troop sleeve. The letter says, wait, did you send a picture of the letter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's in the D&D chat.
Yeah, they're talking about the mercenaries working out and being sent and promoted almost to full Inquisitor. You said they were a pretty competent bunch. Yeah? Who's this traitor? Could the traitor be Corin or is it you, Sleeve?
It's possible it could be me. Okay.
Who was
I
Brother
don't know
A?
who that would be.
I feel like it was a Brother A before, but it was also like 2 notebooks ago. I think I forgot one at home, so I'll
yeah,
have to look
brother
later.
brother A was pretty sure one of the
I like to call themselves by their initials.
I mean unless Ayana is brother A, but it doesn't make much sense.
Inside check, Ayana.
No.
Terrible. And
Wow.
I mean,
Oh,
if
that's 2.
brother is a gender neutral term, I could come up with
She's
something,
just
but if it's
What did you say, Sleeve?
I said if brother is a gender neutral term, I could probably come up with at least one person it could be, but I don't know. What is the symbol on the bottom?
A little eye thing. It's the same as this, no?
Yeah.
It's a symbol we've seen for like the whole campaign, basically.
Okay, great.
We still don't know what it is. And who
Awesome.
it belongs to.
A mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean I think they have some name. We've been dealing with these mysterious people for a while. Okay. Well this is mysterious.
can everybody roll a perception check for me, please?
Mhm.
Oh, Shimon, gives me dawn.
That's going to be in that one for sleeve.
Okay.
I got 17.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Good to know. As you were.
Can I
Okay.
see the letter? And like, you know,
In real life or in the game?
Well, in the game.
Yeah,
I'm,
I want
absolutely. Yeah,
Blaze.
I'm just gonna, hover it above my flaming hand like I usually do.
sure.
Uh,
Yeah, so
Okay.
Oh.
you hovered above your flaming hand and nothing.
We have run into invisible ink in the past.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm
Whether
stumped.
A could be J. No. Oh,
Not the 90s.
can I cast Identify on the stone on the desk?
Sure.
Guess I haven't identified any of the stones yet. I assume it's a soul stone. I don't know if I can get anything from it though.
This stone is a rock. It is an igneous rock, formed, probably ejected from a volcano at some point, um, under high pressure. It then sat in a lake or river for a while, and kind of became smoothed out. And then magic was used to kind of shape it into the shape, and then paint was applied to it. This has been a use of the identify spell.
All I
Yeah.
needed to know.
It's more than a stone.
Made
It's
of.
a rock.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
A lot of rocks in this cave. Do you think wouldn't be a weird thing,
Mhm.
but somehow it is. What do you think, Peter?
As you say that, actually, you hear chattering coming from down the hallway.
People talking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit. What's going on? Should we hide? Should we, sneak out and bop them on the head and, like coming up the stairs? Or already up the stairs?
You just hear the echoing.
How many people does it sound like?
Roll a perception check.
14. Anybody else listening?
It sounds like just two voices.
Just 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Maybe we hide, maybe we sneak up on them and some people that can actually get some questions off. Answers off them.
that sounds good.
All right, so you guys are all hiding.
Yep.
Please roll stealth.
I have advantage on stuff.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need it.
I got a dirty 20 on
Your
stealth.
stealth.
Also got a dirty 20 on stealth.
28.
Okay.
You almost play it cool over here.
15.
Okay. So Blaze and Ayana post up, like on either sides of the door, and kind of blend into the shadows and get dark. Sleeve just pops out of existence, and Casimir just stands in like just out of the like light of the doorway, kind of like backing up, where he's like, "They can't see me.
If I
I'm in the
don't
dark."
move, they won't see me.
Yeah.
We're gonna be tracking movement. If I don't move,
So as you guys wait,
downstairs.
a minute passes, 2 minute passes, and then the floating palanquin comes in to the room, and you still hear the chattering. You hear the chattering like they're talking to the townspeople from the palanquin, and it just comes in. It banks to that left doorway and proceeds to go down.
Oh. So the sending ring is like in our heads, right? Is that the case? Can I use it then?
Sure. Well, You
But, like,
hear it in your
yeah, I'll
but you have to. No, I made it work so that you can send thoughts.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also not still. Right. I guess I'll send to the group. I think anybody's actually in the Allen? Question mark. Can I use Mage Hand?
Sure.
Mage Hand? And can I like pull the
Sure. So
curtain back a little bit?
as the palanquin starts heading down that other hallway, basically like a corner catches, and it just slowly lifts up, and you can see inside. Since it's dim light, I would like you to roll a perception check. All of you to roll a perception check.
Is anybody actually carrying the
Nope,
Palanquin?
it's floating.
Perception 17.
17. Okay.
5.
5 also.
All right.
Please.
Yes,
Sleep.
10.
10 sleep. Or
Two
No, I had a
fives,
5.
10.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I need more mead.
I don't really need to roll for that. I have 60 feet of night vision in dim light.
Yeah. But
I rolled a 10, so
awesome.
but
Well, the reason I had you roll is because as the curtain comes up, there are two small horns on this palanquin. They're basically a stack of pillows that support a body, and you can see from the back now that you can actually see there seems to be hair on one of them, but the other one seems to have a head covered in feathers.
Hmm.
You can see the back of them as they kind of just go. And then it banks, and you can't.
Well, that's weird and creepy. I feel like we should follow them. See where it's going.
From a healthy distance.
From a healthy distance.
All right.
Me in the back.
So you guys follow. The palanquin floats to that door that you guys pass through down the stairs. You notice that it actually seems to shrink every time it gets to a doorway to fit through and then expand again. And it enters that room with all of the cells and kind of stops in the middle of it and just stops there.
We stole Peter.
And then it slowly
Can
settles.
have Peter back over our dead bodies.
It just slowly settles down to the ground. Now the palanquin is at eye level. Or I mean, like it's sitting on the ground.
Does
It's
it
not.
move out of it?
Nope.
Did the feathered head look like a bird dog or a bird goat?
You couldn't really tell from that angle.
Or a bird person?
You want to go poke it?
Not especially.
I feel like I always poke it. I'm trying to move away from that, but I also really want to poke it.
I want someone else to poke it.
Can I use Mage Hand to just pull the curtain back?
The whole thing, sure.
Yeah.
So the whole curtain comes back. You guys can see.
From 30 feet away.
Yeah, so you guys are definitely up close. Still talking in their human voices, mind you. Still sounding like people. The curtain comes back. The left figure is you can see a just kind of misshapen torso, no arms, a gorilla face, long hair, and then just kind of no real lower body to speak of. and just continuing to chat like it recognizes people out in an imaginary crowd. Next to it is kind of a grotesque looking parrot situation. The parrot's head is human sized and no real lower body to speak of. And continuing the same, just continuing to shout out at a crowd that doesn't exist.
Peter's much cuter than this. I don't know what to say. It's drinking.
It is super creepy.
Okay.
Is the
Should
head.
we try to
Hmm?
get the heck out of here, or
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
What about all these other animals that are trapped here?
Honestly, we may just have to leave. Screw the animals.
What would Fantasy Peta say?
probably something pretentious and douchey?
Yeah.
Sure, friend,
True.
Cue ASPCI music.
All right, so you guys exit.
The arms of the angels.
Oh man, that was a Super Bowl commercial too. All right, so you guys leave.
Mhm.
All right,
Yep.
you return to the main room. You could either go back into the temple, you can forge forward through the caves, or you can go back up to the study.
Was an armless gorilla and a person-sized parrot?
Just like the
With
parrot's
no lower
torso.
body
It was
to speak of.
basically torso sized. Both things were torso sized.
Torso size.
So it was just the torso. There was no limbs.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
So in theory, what we're finding out here is that they are trying to fake like they're raising people's relatives from the dead, but in actuality, it's voices being put into grotesque animal hybrids, incomplete animal hybrids, then
Like
paraded around
Frankenstein
town,
gone very
yeah, using people voices.
Sounds right.
Well, shit.
Well,
Wait, was there anything else upstairs? Like, was there other areas upstairs we didn't go to yet, or was it just that? So it was just that. It was just that study,
Yeah, it was just a study.
and then we came down. We saw the palanquin going through the main room.
Yep.
Oh fuck, man! I don't know. I feel like we should either. I guess we could leave. We can hang around and see if anybody's gonna show up. We can ask questions to, or, that could also mean 100 people show up, and that would not be ideal.
Yeah. I vote we leave.
All right.
yes.
What are the odds that I can insight check that mirror was targeting Corin? Considering it's a divination mirror, and I know that he's being targeted by divination magic.
Roll an Arcana check.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. I tend to be unclose. Arcana is 22.
Okay. You feel very confident.
So there was a chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and smash the mirror.
Okay. As you come back, the mirror has actually roll a perception check for me. As you come back to
I
smash.
don't
the
like
mirror.
our buddy getting spied on. That's not good. That's 8.
Okay. As you come back, the mirror has gone to the mirrored surface again. I'll say with an 8, as you came around the corner, it went from that watery thing to clear, and then to mirrored again. And then you smash it.
Yep, hit with my axe.
I will say, yeah, it takes you a hot second, but yeah, you have smashed the mirror.
Sweet. All right, I'm good.
7 years bad luck.
We're going out this maybe front door.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's try it.
Lava tunnels.
All right, so you guys
Lava
exit.
tunnel.
You see all the frescoes, then you hit the lava tunnels. And these are definitely chambers that used to once be filled with lava that are now this amazing cave system that, as you traverse it, you would expect to be difficult. And in some places, yeah, the walls are very sharp, and you don't want to brush against them. They sometimes catch an article of clothing or a cloak or a bag. But for the most part, it's actually a well-guided path, even though there are like side caves and stuff like that. It is a very clearly marked path. And you guys eventually went around, and you find yourself emerging from one of the not tombs. What the fuck are they called?
Catacombs?
Yeah, like one of the crypts, like that are like the buildings, like the little buildings.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Thank you.
I was like underneath the winter.
No. Like the ones that are above ground. Like you find them in Louisiana a lot because it just floods. So they can't dig deep enough to bury bodies. So they have like all the family in one like room in like the
dark.
one.
Didn't know that.
Not something I actually thought about was that hurricane regions might bury their dead differently. Huh. Today I learned.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
You acknowledge that. I know. I mean, other places do it too. It's usually like rich families build their mausoleums.
Yeah, it's like the
for whole
Rockefellers
family.
have like a fucking mausoleum up in Sleepy Hollow. It's actually really cool.
I want to go to Sleepy Hollow. Anyways,
Michelle lives there. Text her.
you want to go to New York, but not that side of New York. You want to go to? Actually, no. Seriously, I do want to go to Omegang, which is in wherever the fuck the Baseball Hall of Fame is.
Mm-hmm. Up there near.
Cleveland?
It's like in the middle of
It's like Coopersville, Cooperstown.
Coopersville or Cooperstown.
Cooperstown.
Yeah,
Cooperstown. It's outside Syracuse.
Cooperstown.
Between like Syracuse and Utica.
Yeah.
Because I've been there.
Yeah, I want to go there. Lizzie, you're invited.
They do like summer concert
Yay.
series up there. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
super awesome. And we can go to the Baseball Hall of Fame just because.
Yay.
Do they sell hot
I like
dogs
baseball a
at the
normal
Hall of
amount.
Fame? If not, missed fucking opportunity.
Oh, right. There's not ballpark Franks at the. Anyways, okay, continuing on. So yeah, you guys find yourself exiting a mausoleum in the cemetery that you guys were in not a day ago, or yeah, not even a full day ago. Earlier that day, actually. Matter of fact.
Well,
It's starting to get to evening. The sun slowly sinking.
wait, what was the stash?
I feel like my brain is moving in like slow motion.
Was it these rocks we found?
Or the animal.
When we go back to Core and then ask him if Peter's a part of the stash.
Hmm?
I mean, Tinfenna's gone. That's a big plus, right?
Oh, did we just leave
Hey,
the body?
free drinks
in the
for
corner?
everybody. I'm gonna tuck it behind, a corner.
Yay.
So you guys head to
Just
to
leave
the inn. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
All right.
Anybody in the inn?
Yeah, the town is still at the inn. A good chunk of them. There's
Behind the bar still.
Tircenda is tending bar.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Yeah, you see Tirsen attending bar.
Are we cursed?
I was like, you said that way too casually.
You come back.
What?
Yeah, Tirsen is attending bar, and
Is he using both hands to 10 bar?
yeah,
Mm,
wiping stuff down,
What the
serving
fuck?
drinks and
Is
food.
he shooting us mean glances?
No, he doesn't even acknowledge your presence. Actually,
Oh my god.
Did we go into
It's
some
the
sort of, like,
classic
time
evil
loop?
twin scenario.
Unless
Right
we
out of
died
Dave
You
Barlife.
and
guys
woke up
head
in an
back to
alternate
your
reality.
room.
Alternate reality.
You guys go back to your room, and it's empty.
Cora's not there.
Ron's not there.
Well, shit.
Fuck.
I guess let's try to find our friend then. Yeah?
All right, what do you do? Start looking for him.
Start going around town, I guess.
You're
You
just
find
gonna
the-
start searching the
You know,
town.
Yeah. But we want public
are there
areas.
any?
Go on.
Is there anything in the room that would indicate maybe he went somewhere?
Roll an investigation check.
Thor.
4. You scan about the room. Not really.
Okay.
Oh, it's really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think going to town and ask around about him is probably our next best bet.
All right. I would like you guys to just roll a charisma check as you ask around for it.
wow. Not to surprise.
What are we rolling for again?
Charisma check.
Charisma.
I got a 15.
All right, y'all.
14.
I mean, I got a 16.
The first page, it'll be just, it's not one of the skills.
It's a big boy.
The
I
general.
have a +1 charisma.
16.
16. Okay.
Big 4.
People are generally nice and willing to help. Nobody's seen him, actually. And a few people remark it how surprising it is because normally, he's around.
This is suspicious.
Very suspicious.
Was our friend actually the one that we killed?
We accidentally murk our friend. Was he a shapeshifter?
I feel like we're in a horror movie. This whole
I was like, I thought we made some
town is
progress. Just do what I wrote.
Unless
yeah.
if he did shapeshift, who's to say he didn't shapeshift into current bartender Kircinda?
Also true.
Oh, to help cover our eyes. Hey, one of your ceiling tiles is falling.
Yeah, I've got to tape it back up.
Fuck, I don't know what to do.
Should we go casually approach the bar?
Yeah, what
Yes.
is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know.
Yep.
Seems.
All right.
Do we have anything else?
Your son to the bartender says, "What are you guys having?"
Does it sound like his usual voice?
Yep.
What are we having? I'm personally having an existential crisis.
And as
But
we
I'll take a
discussed
beer.
before stream, I'm having a midlife crisis. Yeah, I'll have half an ale myself.
All right. He serves you your drinks. For everybody who takes a drink, mark off a silver.
Are we rolling or something? Or am I dumb?
No, you. Actually, speaking of, now that you've sat at the bar for a little bit, You guys spend a couple hours there. I'd like you all to roll perception.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
I'm doing real bad.
Oh God.
13.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
9.
All right. You guys spend a few hours. Actually, it's getting later into the night. Closer and closer to midnight. Y'all are scuffed up and a little beat, and you start slowly realizing that Tirsinda has said the same handful of phrases over and over and over and over. Not answered a direct question, really, and kind of skated around it. And it's the same handful of phrases.
Can you pop in his head and be like,
Good.
"Is that you, Corinne?"
Yeah, I'll do that. I will do. I'm gonna try to read his mind.
And if he gets all shisty again, let me know it's.
What is that ability again?
I am going to channel divinity to read his thoughts. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He or it. Fake thing. Not sure if this matters in this context, but it would be a creature that has thoughts, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I would be.
Okay. So
Wisdom saving throw, I'm trying to beat a 15.
you go to try to read its mind. And you peer in, and there's nothing there.
I don't know if it's real.
Can we like detect a corpse or like?
Yeah, is it like a ghost?
Is it like looking at birdies?
When those other creatures were parading around town in that floating dais, I tried to detect on them, and it was not anything undead or evil or particularly angelic or fairy like. None of those things.
But nothing untoward.
No, nothing untoward.
What
I say we just wait around
Why?
until things die down here. We stand here. We can use it as an excuse. Keep an eye on them. See what happens after everybody leaves.
That sounds good to me.
All right,
Yeah.
time ticks down.
Keep an active eye.
More and more people trickle off to bed. You guys at this point have been awake for over 16 hours. So I'd like you all to roll a
Why did I yawn in real life?
Constitution saving throw.
Got you.
Good save from everybody.
Fuck.
Get fucked.
Too bad. I got a
Con
7.
save.
14.
14.
16.
3.
Oh, guys.
All right, so
Family.
Casper, you feel a little tired, but you kind of shrug it off and have another drink. Everybody else, you are going to take 1 point of exhaustion. You are weary. You're battle weary, and you are pushing your limits here to stay awake.
Exhaustion.
Everybody eventually leaves around 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Tirsinda tells you guys, all right, you're staying here. I'll leave the fire in the fireplace. Going back. I'm going. Does exactly that.
Going.
We're gonna follow.
Yep.
Are you following him stealthily or not stealthily?
Of course, stealthily.
Some of us might be stealth.
Roll a
I'm gonna
stealth
be
check.
Sleep anyway.
I'm gonna stay in the
No,
main
forever.
room. I'm gonna stay in the main room.
Oh no.
I got a 17.
Just a reminder, you all have disadvantage. Because you all have 1 point of exhaustion except for Casper, who stayed in the main room.
Okay. Well then. Suppose
So,
it can
17 that
maybe
time.
it can get worse.
Uh,
Oh my
it's still
god, I can't
17.
believe that.
Wait.
I rolled a natural
17.
20 and a 4.
I'm not. Oh no.
So,
Alright, so we're
I
rolling
would
at
have
disadvantage for stealth.
Disadvantage because you.
so that would have given me a 26 for stealth.
Ooh, my worst throw was a 17.
Nice.
Okay, so I rolled a nat 20, which would have been a 30 total. But then my other roll was a 15, so 25.
We're
You
still
have
in there.
plus 10
Damn.
stealth? That's amazing.
I have plus 6. and
Wow,
they're
I
like
killed
one more.
2 nat 20s.
I have plus
Oh
6
my
too.
One
I'm
exhaustion.
a 10. Mine's 10 total.
Hey, can I just say, while I'm back in the main room, I am raiding the bar.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna drink more, but I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Okay,
Save it.
roll.
It's for the group, right? I'm taking it for the group.
All right.
Let's go party.
So you have some time. I'm gonna say while you, I would like you to roll a
Blows.
roll a performance check.
Who? Everyone?
No, just Catherine.
What are you, like, negative on performance also? Oh no. Oh no,
Why are
guys.
you in the room with me?
Performing for himself.
I roll a
Yeah.
2,
Okay.
and I -1, so that's a dirty 1.
Okay.
A dirty one.
So you are like you're going around, you're like grabbing bottles, sticking them in, like trying to do
Making
some
a
like
lot of
bar
noise.
tricks and like smashing
Oh, no.
bottles on accident.
Plasmer
Pull
stirs
on
and
my back.
cocktail.
I just
I go a little too hard, and it like hits the ceiling, and
yeah, shatters on the ceiling. Yeah. So you're having
No,
the time of your life up there.
TGI Fridays.
Yeah. You try to light a drink on fire, the whole bar catches fire. Like, anyways, everybody else, at one point, you're like, you think Tirsen has noticed you, but he just continues, turns the corner, and goes into the very same room that you guys tracked him to last time. He just goes inside.
I could keep an eye on him here.
Is this a trap? I feel like this is a trap.
I would like to
Is the door
cast.
locked?
Can I cast?
Do you try the door?
Yeah.
The door is not locked.
Stealthily.
Stealthily.
Yeah, the door is not locked.
This feels like a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is somebody keep an eye on him in there?
Should we keep going?
I can look on him sneaky. I'm gonna do it. Well, do we think they're in the room? Do we think they're in this room, or do you think they're in the tunnel?
Mm,
I'm gonna cast clairvoyance and look into the room,
Clairvoyance. Okay.
which will create an invisible sensor in the room for up to 10 minutes, which I can see or hear the room.
Okay.
So I will look into the room.
You look in and you see Tirsenda just kind of go, past the mirror, kind of opens up the wardrobe, goes and stands inside the wardrobe, closes it.
In the wardrobe.
In the wardrobe.
Going to Narnia.
Then nothing else happens for.
Nothing else happens.
Well, I can't say it's really. My nerves are not calmed by this. Say?
No.
He's hiding out in the closet.
Yes.
What do we do here? Are we It feels weird to just go to sleep when all this is going on, but we're a tad
It does,
bit
but it feels so bad to stay awake.
we're a tad bit tired here. I could put something on his door, so then if he leaves the door, we would know.
So, like, put a bell on him?
Basically, like a magic bell.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Then we can just go to sleep. I'm gonna cast
I like that
yeah.
even more.
I'll touch my necklace and I'll cast alarm on the door,
Okay, sure. Yeah, the door's alarmed.
which will give me a mental bell if anybody walks through it. Then
Who is not exhausted right now?
I'm not, but I also have like
Only
no spells
That's
left.
I know I'm exhausted, but you're also exhausted. So
Not me.
Oh, everybody's
but me.
Lenway was just kind of hanging out the whole time.
dream
Um,
again. It's back though.
Oh, that's a 4. Okay, yeah. So Lenway also failed her.
Sad.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about
So
her.
okay.
Where's
Whoever
the
is
sleepy
not
bunch?
exhausted should probably take first watch.
I'll take first watch.
Right. So you guys rest. Roll a perception check throughout your watch.
Is anybody helping me?
It's just you taking the first watch.
Okay, that's an 8.
Okay. Good to know.
Wait. Can I use I'm gonna use Channel Divinity to give myself the knowledge of the ages and my proficiency. So
Sure.
11.
Okay. Good to know. Your watch passes without any incident. You go to bed. Who is taking the next watch?
I'll go.
Okay. Roll a perception check for your watch.
Oh, God. 4.
4. Okay. Yeah. Your watch progresses without anything happening. Who's taking the third and final watch?
I'll take
I'll
watch.
take it.
We can
Okay.
do 2, maybe 2.
For
For last
rest,
watch?
right?
I love it.
If
So
long rest would be already over, right? If I took 2. Or
yeah, if you slept for 2 parts, you can mark off your long rest.
Okay.
When you sleep for 2 parts, you get the long rest.
Okay.
That-
Not 2 contiguous parts, but just 2 parts.
Correct. Yeah, any 2 parts.
Nice.
All right, so go ahead and roll perception check, both of you guys.
A 4.
fucking hell. Let's see. I got perception of 11.
11. Okay. You guys take your watch. Pretty early in your watch, actually. The alarm goes off, Casper,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys hear footsteps down the hall towards the bar.
It's not been 8 hours.
Nope.
Okay. I'll tell the group that
Okay.
I heard. I think he woke up. I think he's can I say that I swept up the broken bottles the night before?
Sure.
It's not just destroyed.
Sure.
You cleaned up your mess.
You cleaned up after yourself.
Like I still took there's still less bottles. but
Roll a
a cleaning check.
Yeah, roll a dice.
Janitorial check.
Yes.
Roll
Oh, that's a natural one. I don't know about it.
Oh, no.
what would it be if you added your athletics to it?
My athletics?
Yeah.
Probably like a 2. My athletics is 2.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so you all hear just a string of swear words. No, sorry, wait, hold on. You all hear in order every one of the phrases that you guys heard last night. And then you hear somebody like the sweeping of glass and the chinking of glass shards together and all that good stuff. Apologies, I got excited. The whole time you hear no, that's all you hear. Actually, sorry.
I'm going back to bed.
All right, you go back to bed. All right.
Probably fine.
That's
You guys
probably
finish
fine, right?
your long rest here.
Perfect.
Do we clear the exhaustion with the long rest? Or
Exhaustion
no?
is
I
clear.
think
Yeah.
it's one level per long
Yep.
rest.
One level per
Yeah.
per long rest. So you guys
Gotcha.
clear your exhaustion.
We good. We good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my good stuff.
And the day is yours.
So nothing happened. We just heard footsteps. We didn't do anything about the footsteps.
That is correct.
I heard cleaning sounds.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I understand.
And mouth noises.
Okay. So if we go downstairs for like, breakfast or whatever, who is behind the bar?
Tirsenda.
Fuck.
I feel like somebody can do something drastic.
Just minding it. He goes, oh. Well, Libby then.
Coffee.
I'll have an ale.
I'd like your
For
largest breakfast, please.
Sure. All right. Breakfast is served. It's gonna run you all. Let's call it 1.5 silver.
Okay. So also everyone can add 6 gold to their
Oh, nice.
wallet from our find earlier,
Sweet.
including Silenway.
Oh, 5? You said 5?
6.
Gold.
Because there's only 5 of us, and it was 30.
Oh, okay.
So 1.5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do fractions in here.
2 silver, 5 copper. Or sorry, 1 silver, 5 copper. That's what.
Oh. So 10 copper is 1 silver.
Yep. 10 copper is 1
Yeah.
silver.
Is that the math?
That is math.
You did.
Is that how math is done?
That is math.
I'm not very intelligent.
I have my moments.
Okay. So what are you doing today?
Yeah. What are you doing today?
While we're eating
Gonna-
breakfast, can I ritual cast detect magic?
Yep.
Is there any magic coming from him?
Oh yeah. Just the
Okay.
whole body of Tirsenda is a solid block of magic. That would be. What would that be? Fuck.
Can I just like hunter's mark him for like funsies while we're eating breakfast?
Sure.
Just to, like keep an eye on him, if he goes anywhere.
He is hunter's marked.
Okay. just first level. I feel like we got to do something about this situation
Yeah.
because obviously he should not be here. It does not
Nope.
seem suspicious to apparently anyone else but us.
Well, fortunately, I don't think anybody else knows he's supposed to be dead yet.
Yeah, but he didn't look. Did he
Oh,
look like?
okay. Sorry. You would actually not. You would not get anything.
It's not magic.
You would not get any magic from
Does it look like when we look at its hand
it. Mm-hmm.
that was chopped off?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any indication? Does he have any scars or anything like his hand was chopped off?
Roll a perception check.
We all look.
Sure. Roll a perception check for that.
Okay, it's a 9 for me.
18.
Oh Lord, 24. Thank God.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no.
21.
All right. No, there's no mark of a severed arm on your hand. There's no indication that it was once separated from his body.
This has got to be some kind of robot or something, right? Like, this is a robot.
Mail order to send
No, I'm confused by this. Unless
Unless.
Tiercinda was that we saw took this guy's face.
So the one that you killed did not change in any way when you killed
Sorry, Tircinda.
Okay.
him. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Let's
so
just kill this one too and see what happens.
yeah, I mean, why not?
We could just do it.
Give
Here,
me
you
one
have the
more
face.
puzzle.
I don't hate that.
Here, you have the thing. Separate those. Please. Please.
I mean, I have the 3 and we got all, We don't even have to kill him. We can try to just knock him out. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, but how are we gonna do that in broad daylight? Like, he's got to run this thing. That would be very confusing for people.
Well,
Is there anybody else at the bar right now? It's pretty early.
There's like a couple of the regulars who come in, get breakfast, go
Couple of
out.
town drunks.
we could try to distract him, lead him away somewhere, or we can try to distract the town, lead them away somewhere.
Can we tell him there's a problem in one of our rooms upstairs and ask him to come take a look at it? And then knock him out when we get him in the room? You know, like,
Smart.
Not a bad idea.
or
Sure.
It's
I mean,
not
that's-
upstairs, it's like around the corner, right?
Roll
But-
a persuasion check.
I don't know. Is that
Yeah.
what everyone wants to do, or do we have another plan?
I don't have any other idea.
I mean,
I think that's a good plan.
You heard my idea.
Let's roll with it. I'm gonna cast guidance on Blaze.
Okay.
Who's our most
What am-
are any of us charismatic?
I'm rolling for persuasion. Is that what you said?
Yep.
I got a 19.
All right.
Nice.
Well, that's a
Okay.
19. That's without the whatever he rolled for me. Guidance, is that what you said?
Yeah, so you add a D4.
Add a D4?
Yep.
Okay. Is that something that I have to use now?
I think you have to use it in like a minute or something. I mean, it's a cantrip. I can keep casting it on you.
No, that's fine. Oop, God, didn't even roll that. So I got a, what did I say? Persuasion was a 19, 21.
21. Okay.
Nice.
With that, he goes, okay, we'll take care of it. And then he moves from behind the bar to follow you upstairs.
Okay, can I have told like somebody stealthy to follow behind and like, I don't know, be outside the door so that like our
Sleeve,
road-
you want to roll? Because you're plus
Sure.
10, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
just to kind of be like backup, because I mean, I can only do so much.
Yeah, I'll stay in the main room and make sure nobody follows.
I'll stay
Also,
with
before
you.
are we trying to kill him or are we? What are we doing?
Maybe just knock him out.
Oh, okay.
That's a 25 on the stealth check.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you are super stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like pull him up and just like tell him that there's like a leak in the ceiling or something like that.
Okay, so he's following you to your room.
And then whenever he gets in the room, he's already marked. So I'm just gonna take one of my daggers, like the hilt of one of my daggers,
Mm-hmm.
while he's like inspecting this spot that I'm talking about, and just like pop him right in the temple.
Okay. Roll attack.
My dagger, so that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then I have, I guess, I roll damage. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
D4 plus 4. Damn, that's a sucky. Okay, D4. So that's a 6 plus my D6 for Hunter's Mark, which I think is a D6. Let me just double check. I forget. 1D6, yeah. So I've got, what did I say that was? 6 points. Plus, so 8 points.
Okay. All right, so you knock him on the head, and it actually doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expected.
Okay. I'm going to use my second. Oh God. I have a second attack, so I'm just gonna like quickly hit him again.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Steal.
Again, I got 24.
Yep, that is.
Let's see. That's 9.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to knock him out. Like I'm not trying to like
Sure.
fucking
No intracranial hemorrhage.
no, just like going a little
Just a little subdural. Just a little
little
nugget.
bonk on the head. Little, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Again, your attack doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expected it to do. I will say roll an Arcana check, just for shits and gigs.
Boy. Thingy's crossed. 3.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to really do anything. It
Okay.
actually seems mostly unaffected and just turns to you and says, "Oh, don't worry, we'll take care of that." And then walks out of your room and returns to the bar.
All right. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. And then I'm just gonna let him go
Okay.
Mhm.
back downstairs
Mhm.
and go back to the group and explain to them that there's no brain there. He's like I knocked him over the head twice and didn't affect him at all.
We need
so.
to find Corin.
I don't know what we're dealing with, but it is not a person. It's some kind of, unless he's under a spell.
Weird shit's happening here.
Very weird shit.
But we don't have any magic, right? There's no magic.
I feel like we gotta find Corin. I can't. I mean, I could cast stuff on Tirsenda. Seems like it's not very magical though. Nothing I'm getting from him. Same as the animated folk yesterday. They were not evil or weird or magical or undead. They were just, something.
Okay.
I could message Corin and try to see where he's at. Try to tell him to meet up with us.
Yeah, let's try to get a hold of him if we can.
Anything in
Message
particular
him
we
with
want
what?
to tell him? I have magic I can
Yeah.
use.
Just that I'm worried about him and I hope he's okay.
Okay, I'll cast Sending
Okay.
and target Corin,
Okay.
who's a creature I'm familiar with. 25 words.
Yep. Yep. Let's do it.
Corin. This is Casper. Where are you? We're
That is one.
worried about you. Meet us at our rooms. Thanks, love you, bud. One more.
You have 6-4.
Hope you're okay. And all that.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
And all that jazz. I would like you to roll a d20, please.
17.
Okay.
If he's alive, then he can answer mentally. If the target's on a different plane, then there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
So you wait a moment. You wait a couple moments. No response.
So, Casmer?
I don't know. He should be able to reach me, in the same way. I got nothing though. No message. I'm worried about our friend now. Shit. Where could he be?
Where do you think he could have gone? Like,
To find the highwayman, obviously. I have no idea.
Yeah. But I thought Tircinda was the highwayman.
That's what we were hoping, at least.
We don't need to like go back to the altar situation, right?
We could check it
God, I
out.
hope not.
Make sure he's not like down there somehow. Try to follow us.
Yeah. Good idea.
You guys go back down to the temple.
I guess so.
I have no idea what else.
All right, you guys head back down to the temple. Pretty straightforward. You've been there before. Not too hard to get there. You guys go in. The temple seems actually pretty empty. You still hear the chittering of the two creatures.
Still hear it?
Yep, they're still talking.
Oh god.
The voices are more hoarse and they're fainter than they were yesterday, but they're still there.
Is the body of Tircinda still in the dark
Body
corner?
of Tircinda is still just laying there unaffected. Has not been touched yet.
I mean, for this letter, for the letter, Chixema's in charge, yeah? He was
Yeah.
the leader. He had pointed this investigation. Obviously, somebody or something is making his fake body, though, after he died. And there is this Inquisitor person.
Right, but this is like a non-magical, or we don't detect any magic, right?
On the body?
Yeah.
On the alive Tiersenda? Yeah, no magic.
The Tercenda bartender with no, well, who has the arm. So,
No magic, yeah.
but if Tercenda was controlling that, it'd be impossible because Tercenda's dead.
Yeah. Who's this Inquisitor? Who's the traitor? Why are we here in the first place?
We didn't.
The stash was inside the stash.
Because yeah, well, okay.
Mhm.
So we were trying to find Game?
Sleeve, roll a wisdom check.
we're trying to find
While this
Oh boy.
party.
or an
Mhm.
intelligence, whichever's higher.
We were trying to find
This
Sleep's
was
party
some-
because we thought that Sleep's
That's
party
a
was
14.
involved
Okay.
in the
You're
robberies.
thinking
Yes.
back to how thieves can't work. It would not be unreasonable to, especially if you're trying to use thieves can't to convey very tough topics, to try to simplify them down to something a little bit more conveyable in can't. And so stash could mean other things. Because stash and the way Quorum talked is like a non-linearly. So you gather
Right.
that stash probably doesn't actually mean stash, but it could mean something very similar to stash. Much like highwayman didn't actually mean a highwayman, but somebody kind of devious and similar to a highwayman. So in this case, it would not be unreasonable to think that stash meant something like secret.
Right. Okay. I convey that to the group.
So there was one stash, which was the
The first stash was the inn
Yeah.
itself, if I remember correctly. And then there was a stash within the stash. So I'm thinking there's another secret in the inn. I mean, the mirror was a pretty big one.
At this point, Slenway chips in. Well, there was a secret portal in the inn
Could be the stash.
that brought us to this secret underground temple that we would have definitely not found any other way.
Good point.
He also said the thieves were coming.
And if we're trying to think of something like thieves, it could be, I mean, it could honestly be anything, but maybe, so highwayman is a kind of thief. So maybe these thieves had something to do with Tiersenda?
That makes sense. It also makes sense as to the, miraculous resurrections, if they're related.
Yeah. Highwayman guards the stash inside the secret stash. So he's guarding the portal to this church.
Are you guys continuing through to the altar at this point?
Let's go back to the altar.
While you guys are discussing this. Okay, so the altar does not have anything on it. There's no body on the altar.
Is
Like,
there
just
anything
like
else? Are
before.
there markings on the altar? Any shapes, crevices? Anything we can see that would be like
Nothing has changed from the last time. It's still a pretty ornate, altar.
ornate? How? Like what are we looking at?
Like it's gold and stone, and it's like got that granite going, like a very dark granite, and
Okay.
roll an investigation check.
Me?
Yep, you're playing with the altar.
I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, it is
That's
a
it.
very fancy pants altar for a very fancy pants.
Are there any secret alcoves or anything in the altar?
There were not. If you look for them, you can roll an investigation.
Or buttons or false doors behind it or anything like that?
Bookshelf. It's actually a secret passageway.
Yeah, no, you do not find.
Well, okay, it's a investigation is a 15.
15. Yep, there are no like secret cubbies or anything.
So we explore all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go out and grab Tristan's hand, middle finger hand?
Sure.
Can I throw it onto the altar?
Sure. Just send his hand just onto the altar.
Can I make sure that it goes back to the middle finger?
Sure. Yep. You arrange it so it's still in the fingers. Yep.
Well, shit.
Do we want to just recheck all the rooms?
I guess so. Should we just recheck all the rooms?
That was
Sure.
one of my slim ways. Like, should we just
Oh.
recheck all the rooms?
I mean, we're clearly missing
Yep.
something here, right?
Yep.
And it seems like we've been down here a little while, in a couple days, and nobody else has popped in.
All right. I would
So-
like everybody to roll an investigation check as you guys recheck all the rooms.
Okay, 17.
Okay.
Perception, investigation.
6. Okay.
Investigation.
8.
8.
Natural 20.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay, so it doesn't take you very long at all. You guys start. You seem like we're just gonna start in the back and work our way forward. So you go to the back to the very first room that you guys looked into, and you actually find Corin, just a mat
He's been
on
there.
the bed. In that technically it's the second room, but
What's
The- no, you would have passed by him if you went through the portal.
Oh, okay.
So from the portal, he's like in the back.
Oh, because we came up
Yeah.
Oh, because okay.
the lava tunnel.
Wait, so he's on the
He's in the back room, that
Yeah,
initial
the
back
study.
like area in that little like bedroom that was back there, and he's just
Got it.
there's just a huddled mess on the bed.
So we sent you a message, but did you get it?
There's no response.
Is
Is he,
he
like-
breathing?
Roll a medicine check.
my ancestor.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can roll with advantage. Sleeve.
22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. First one's 22. The second one is a 10. So we're going 22.
Okay. At first, you're like, wait, is he breathing? And then you go look, and you panic because it does not seem like he's breathing. And as you investigate a little bit closer, you see very short, shallow breaths of just the faintest of heartbeats that you can pick up.
Okay. Can
I need a healing potion over here.
I
Also based on your medicine check, since this isn't like, so healing potions are great for like wounds, like immediate injuries.
Yeah.
Going over this body, the body of Corin, there is no evidence of any kind of violence that would have led to this.
and no
Is he-
wounds?
There's
Nothing
no
obvious?
wounds. There's nothing that would
Does he have any green liquid around his mouth like he drank some of the potion of meditative trance?
he does not.
Hmm.
Shake him a little bit, see if he wakes up.
Sure, you give him a shake. No response.
Is he seems unconscious, or he seems like in a trance, or
He seems unconscious.
unconscious?
He's yeah.
But not necessarily in immediate danger of die.
I'll say based on the 22 and the assist, he seems close to death,
He seems. Oh gosh.
but not in a way that a health potion would help. If that makes sense.
I don't know what to do here.
Is it in a way that like magic would help?
There's a possibility. I'm gonna say roll an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
I roll two.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Here it goes.
I don't know.
28.
Okay. So with a 2 sleeve, you're like, you don't know much about magic in general.
Correct.
And so you're like, you don't
Almost as high.
know necessarily, like, it was already a like, you're like already just patting yourself on the back for catching the help, a potion won't work. But you're like, wait, if a potion won't work, then no magic's gonna work, right? So you're kind of spiraling that way.
Yeah.
Casmer, you recognize that based on the information you have, based on the lack of based on the fact that you know a health potion won't work, you start thinking towards, well, maybe poisons, maybe something you consumed is what did it, or if not that, then yeah, maybe there is some magic, like different magics, like maybe a restoration, maybe there a bunch of different options pop into your head, but there are many options, and the one that stands out the most is what spells did you take back today?
Here's the thing.
Just out of curiosity.
Not restoration,
Sure.
which it seems like it would be nice.
Yeah. What's your
Here, it's a long shot plan. We could let him die, and then I can bring him back to life.
Okay, so as you
I
think of
don't
that plan, based on your Arcana,
Beat him while he's dead.
okay, so the first plan, let him die. You don't know how long it would take him to die, and also based on just how weird this is, you don't know if you would be able to bring him back.
Okay. Can I try to detect magic on him? See if there's a magical effect.
Sure, yeah. As you sit there and ritually cast it, your mind is still kind of buzzing with other options. Most primarily that a healer would probably be really useful in this situation. And as the spell leaves your fingertips, you do not sense any magic on Goran's body.
Okay.
What the hell?
And actually, this is a great place to end today's session.
Thank God.
Yeah, we're not getting fucking anywhere.
Need about a week to brainstorm.
The hell?
We try to do more things to panic about.
What?
Like, is he using all of his life energy to channel
Every
this
time I
fake
don't
Jacinda?
take less restoration,
You need it.
it's freaking the exact the 2 times I could have used it. I had literally had it the day before and then not taken it specifically on that day.
It's actually kind of hilarious.
I literally had it and I was like, I'm not gonna need this. I'm going offensive.
anyways, thank you all for watching. I will be back, just like on Sunday, but with a longer and probably much more structured and organized D&D material making shit stream later on this week. So hopefully I'll see you all there. As always, be excellent to each other, keep us alive, alarm more goalless. We will see you all next time. Thank you
Bye.
guys. Good night.